We are a little over halfway into 2024, and we've had a nice lineup of games. And for the rest of 2024, we have another good lineup here. And in this list, I'll be showing you guys that list. And this is a list of games that we will be covering here on the channel, whether it be live streams, co-op, gameplay, content, videos, shorts, anything of the sort. I will break it down for you guys here in this video. So sit back, relax, and here's what's to come in the rest of 2024. So the first game we have on this list is Black Myth Wukong. This is an action RPG made by developers at Game Science, a small Chinese studio that made this game over the past few years. And I gotta say, based on the trailers and the gameplays that we've been seeing and been offered, this looks absolutely insane. It looks more in style of like God of War in a way, but the third person, kind of like Devil May Cry. It's not a hack and slash. I mean, there's definitely RPG elements with some like Sekiro style combat, but more in a action, kind of feel, instead of, focusing on parries and building up a posture bar. You have different skills and stuff like that. But like I said, more of like the God of War combat, just without the, over-the-shoulder kind of camera. But this game comes out on August 20th, 2024 for PC and PS5. There's no set date for Xbox right now, but it is supposed to be coming out for Xbox as well. They're just still working out some kinks, but until then, PC and PS5 players can enjoy this here soon. And then coming up next on our list is Star Wars Outlaws. Now, this is made by Ubisoft, so I believe this is their first crack at a open world Star Wars game, and it looks very, very interesting. I'm definitely going to be taking a look at this, especially on the live streams. But this more focuses on the bounty hunting and doing the smuggling sort of style in the Star Wars universe, instead of the traditional Jedi and, using the Force and stuff like that. Now, I know some people were criticizing some of the graphic fidelity that they were showing off in the gameplay trailers, but I'm still a huge Star Wars fan, so I'm still going to buy this and try it out. It looks like a lot of fun, especially that you can get into dogfights, go into space, customize your ship, pretty much go around on each planet with your little companion, and do all sorts of things in the Star Wars universe. But this comes out on August 30th, 2024 on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. And going into the first game of September is Stalker 2. Now, you guys know, for those of you that have been around for a while here on the channel, when I was doing just shooter content, this was the main game that I was waiting for a while. But of course, with the conditions over in Ukraine and the conflicts that are going on there, as this is made by a Ukrainian developer, they were taking their time, and of course, having to deal with the situation between them and Russia, which is totally understandable. But they were still able to crack down and develop this game amidst the conflicts going on. But this looks absolutely incredible, just based on gameplay and trailers and stuff like that. If anybody has played the originals, it just has that charm to it. So I hope they improve upon that with this second installment. It is a survival horror shooter that you are going out into the world of Chernobyl, dealing with bandits, and of course the creatures and monsters that await you in the Chernobyl area. Now, this comes out on September 5th, 2024, and it comes out for Xbox and PC, and is also free on Game Pass for you Game Pass owners out there. And just a few days after that, we have Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Now, I know this game has been in development for quite a bit, but we are finally getting it here soon. It is a third-person, almost like a Doom shooter, but it is also co-op. You can play with your buddies online, go through the campaign. You can customize your Space Marine with different, weapons, and, change the colors and everything, with a really expansive world to dive into and just absolutely destroy enemies in the Warhammer universe. I don't normally delve into Warhammer, but this looks like a shit ton of fun. We'll definitely be doing some co-op streams here with Dave on this one, so stay tuned for that. But this comes out on September 9th, 2024 on Xbox Series X and X, PC, and PS5. And will also be available on Game Pass. And coming up next on our list is Dragon Age the Veilguard. Now, this was a surprise when they announced this, especially with this trailer. They're showing off all the different classes, but this is more of a action-focused RPG compared to like the original and the second one. Inquisition, I actually thoroughly enjoyed. I don't care what anybody says. And also the first one was a really good Dragon Age game. So hopefully BioWare can get their stuff together and have a nice modern twist on this game. But I am looking forward to this. It does have a kind of a blanket release of fall of 2024. So that's why I'm putting it in this list. But if and when this does come out, I will be getting my hands on this and taking a deep dive into here. So hopefully it is really good RPG. I mean, we do have this trailer, plus they did show some gameplay. The gameplay looked pretty solid, so hopefully, when this comes out in fall of 2024, I'll be doing some content for this here on the channel. So, and this will come out on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. And heading into October is one of our first horror games that we will be doing for 2024, and that is the Silent Hill 2 remastered game. Now, I know people are, again, a little skeptical, especially with the graphic fidelity of it, but it is nice to see a modernized Silent Hill, so I will be playing this, probably doing some like horror night streams in October here, so stay tuned for that. That'll be a bunch of fun to go through the classic horror of Silent Hill 2. And this will be coming out on PS5 and PC on October 8th, 2024. And heading into the end of October is Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Now, I know it's a Call of Duty game on a small YouTube channel, but hey, I don't care. I love playing Call of Duty. I'm no stranger to Call of Duty. I've played it since Call of Duty World at War. The first Treyarch game that I played. So this one is actually looking really promising because of the new movement. They're bringing back classic prestige for multiplayer. The campaign is built from the ground up again, so it looks like they spent quite a bit of time making this game, so hopefully it'll be a nice breath of fresh air. Of course, I know it's still Call of Duty, but hopefully they do bring back some classic systems to this new game, which is why I'm excited. So this comes out on October 25th, 2024. It is also available on Game Pass now, but of course it'll be on PC and PS5 as well. And then the last game that we have on this list is Assassin's Creed Shadows. And yes, we finally got feudal Japan over on the Assassin's Creed universe. I know a lot of people have been asking this for quite a long time, and I know quite a few people that have been asking this since Assassin's Creed has started. When they first made the original game, they were like, oh man, they really need to make a samurai or Japanese style Assassin's Creed game, and here we have it. We are finally getting it. So we also get to play as two different characters, so we have two different combat styles. So we have Yasuke here, the samurai, and then we also get to play as Naoe, the shinobi. So it's two different play styles, and it's going to play as like the RPG Assassin's Creeds. So if you played Assassin's Creed Origins, Odyssey, or Valhalla, and if you liked those kind of Assassin's Creed, that's kind of what this one will play as. But this one comes out on November 12th, 2024, and this is available, of course, on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. And that's going to wrap things up for this video, guys. I hope you guys are excited for what's to come towards the end of 2024. We do got some bangers here left in the year, and this is the list that we will be covering on the channel here, and the main titles will be Black Myth Wukong, Stalker 2, and Assassin's Creed Shadows. Everything else in between, of course, we'll be doing live streams, short videos, or co-op streams. And if you guys want to, hop in and play with us, make sure to click the link down in the description below to join our Discord, and you can always shoot us a message, or with anybody else that is willing to play, especially like Warhammer or Call of Duty. We definitely find somebody to play with. If you want to connect with us on a much deeper level, hit that link down in the description below and join our Lost Days Gaming Discord. And also, guys, if you want to become a member of the channel, make sure to click the link down in the description below, and that way you can get early access to videos such as this one. And as always, guys, make sure to drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel, as we will have way more content for you guys here coming soon. And of course, with all these games coming out, we got you covered with tips and tricks, guides, builds, anything of that sort. I'll be working on that for you guys. So I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Deuces.